What's up, everybody? Ape is here. South Florida. I've been saying all week that there's a possibility we had a washout. And it was nice this morning, but really getting cloudy. Let's see what happens as the day keeps going on. It started raining about an hour ago. It clouded up and it started raining. And if you look around from where I'm at, if I look south or east and west, it's pretty dark all the way around. So it doesn't look like the rain's going away anytime soon. But I hope you guys are having a good start to your Memorial Day weekend. Things have been pretty quiet today. Went through the house, looked at things I could give to charity, went through the kitchen, and it's so funny, although, it's so funny when you, all the little gadgets. I boxed up. I had five items still in boxes that's been in the kitchen for years, never used. They were in some were in drawers, big drawers, never used. Like a retro ice cream shake maker. Like, I've had that for years, apparently. never used it. Because if you want a shake, you throw it in the blender that's sitting on. I don't even know the last time I made a shake. My wife probably bought it. Also a waffle maker, a little waffle maker, a full-size waffle maker, still in the box. A mini food processor, still in the box. Never used because we used a big food processor. So that's 3 things. What else? Oh, an egg cooker. A cooker that can hold 10 eggs. They can poach them. They can cook them. They can do all this stuff, right? Never used. A breakfast sandwich maker. It toasts the bread, it cooks the egg, and cooks whatever you're gonna. What else? Cheese. Never used. I think those were the 5 things I brought to the charity area, to the charity place today, and dropped off. And I haven't even started. And my son's old, when you have kids, you accumulate all these toys, like all kinds of toys. And I haven't even started to go through. He's 14 now. I have Dr. Seuss books. I have all kinds of books, toys, army men, Nerf guns. I had the Lego, I call it the Lego cemetery, which it consists of about 6 drawers stacked on top of one another with Lego parts. You put the Legos together, it's all great, and then they get put in a drawer, or they get dismantled, or they get taken apart. So I got the graveyard of Legos that I've been trying to use my imagination on what we could do with this. Could we become a master builder and build our own stuff? That never happens. I have educational games, scientific games. Make your own volcano. Still in a box. Make a volcano. We won't be doing that. So that's got to go. And one of the dressers, one of these like a tall dresser that has vertical doors. In this dresser are games. Monopoly Junior. Risk. Some polar bear game. A box Peppa Pig, some type of pig game. You keep loading things into the pig and into the belly burst. It's kind of weird, you know. You put the stuff in the pig and then you tap its head and the belly grows. And then at some point, the belly bursts and all the stuff comes flying out of it. Pretty freaking gross. Right? But my son has it. My son has another game. It's a dog. It looks like a Dalmatian. And it has yellow, like, silicone stuff you put in it. And you pump it up. When you pump it up, it makes a weird noise. Like the dog's having bowel movement, like a bowel issues. And then all of a sudden, it starts coming out of the back of the dog. The tail goes up, and this little log comes out. This little fluorescent green, whatever stuff you put in there, drops out on the thing. And my son yells and took a big poop. Kind of strange. And Nerf guns. I have more Nerf guns I know what to do with. Nerf guns that shoot one at a time. Nerf guns that shoot four at a time. One that looks like a Tommy gun. And you can just go to town. You don't stand a chance. Crazy. He was into skateboarding. I have at least 50 skateboard decks. Some have been used, some haven't been used. Some are autographed. Some were custom made with his name on them. I have trucks. I have about 5 sets of trucks, expensive trucks, lightweight trucks, metal trucks, skateboard wheels, 56 millimeter wheels, 60 millimeter wheels, all different shapes and sizes. Bearings, red bearings. I got a whole bunch of red bearings. So this is South Florida for you. South Florida. We're on 595. We're heading east. We're getting off this exit here because we're heading to Bass Pro Shops. Son left this morning. He went with a friend of his from school and like 4 others. The mom decided to go on a glass. And when I look at, we were looking at we have an app called Life 360 where you can put all your cell phone numbers on and you can see where everybody is. And he's out in the middle of, he's out in the ocean right now on a glass bottom boat. I've done it. I think it's called the Key Largo Express or the Key Largo Princess, something like that. And it's a big boat, air conditioned. And in the middle of the boat, they have a glass bottom, and you can sit there. The younger kids sit on the ground, and they're looking down at it, and they go up over a reef. Go over a reef, and then they drift. They drift, so they can show you, and you get to see the reef. I can tell you, I've been on it a couple times. Sometimes it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's not a lot of fun. The last time I went on it, I almost got seasick. I don't know what it was. but I started to get seasick. And I had to go up top, get a breath of fresh air. Inside the boat was cool. It was cold. But I don't know, something hit me. But the only thing that's kind of weird is that sometimes the glass I don't think is very clean. It's not clean. I don't know how they clean it. Or someone should jump in the water, go into water and clean the glass. Because the last time we were on it, the glass was a little cloudy. If any of you have boats that sit in the water all the time, the bottom of the boat starts to accumulate dirt, algae, stuff, and it's pretty disappointing. They really need to get someone who can, maybe a scuba diver or something, pay the couple $100, whatever it costs, and have them go clean the glass. But other than that, it's a pretty cool experience. I didn't see nothing crazy. I didn't see sharks or anything like that. Sharks. Are we going to see fish? Yeah, a couple. It's definitely not like, oh, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to see red coral and green and blue. No. It's not like that. You look through a glass bottom boat. But I hope he has a good time. I hope the weather stays good. Yeah, I can tell you where I'm at. It's not good. But you can see. Right? I don't know if the video, how it looks on video, but it's pretty dark. Like, it could start raining in any minute. Harder. I mean, coming down harder. But yeah, I'm going to Bass Pro Shops because I do bass fishing. I have a little off my rocker. I get about 20 different rods, specifically for different types of fishing, for different type of lures, crankbait lures, worms, lipless crankbaits, whopper ploppers. I got jackhammer lures. I got so many. It's confusing just trying to figure out what I have. Senkos. I have vintage lures. I started collecting vintage lures. I have lures that are the Bomber 8A vintage, Man's -1, a lot of Rapala lures that were made in Finland and Ireland, mostly Finland. Wiggle warts, pre-storm. I have a bunch of those. I don't know. And I still use them. I use the old stuff. Rusty hooks that I had to clean up because they haven't been used in years. But I use them. They're meant to be fished. So I use them. If I lose it, I lose it. But I have those. We're not too far from Bass Pro Shops. This is Griffin Road. We're on Griffin Road. To my right, we're passing the Tropical Acre Steakhouse. It's been there since 1949. good steak, expensive. A good steak is there is about $50. Starts at about $50. And then they have other specials, but they have surf and turf. Go there during the week, they'll have a lobster special. You get like twin lobster tails for like $25. You can get twin lobster tails. See if we can get there before the rain hits us, but it don't look too good. It's starting to mist. But Sportsman's Park, look at that. That's pretty cool, right? I like that. I picture the kids have a good old time there. You know what cracks me up? The people are in the water, and then they're standing out of the water, but then it starts to rain, and they all start running to get under cover. And I'm like, you're wet already. Who cares? You'll jump in a lake and go fishing, swimming, but when it starts to rain, you're going to go under cover. That's the Tri-Rail station on your right, which is that building on your right is the Tri-Rail station where the commuter train goes back and forth. Not Brightline, it's Tri-Rail. Big difference. Now we're pulling into Bass Pro. When this place was first built, it was pretty cool. They had all kinds of seminars. They have a big tank with bass in it. Yeah, they used to have seminars. They had a little dock set up there, like a wooden dock they had built there, and these pro fishermen would come and tell you how to fish certain lures and show you how to do it. And then it stopped. They stopped doing it. And then they had an outdoor area that had like golf equipment. And you could go and hit balls and test the equipment. That closed. And then they had all different types of different things, different areas you could go to, and things like that. And over the years, it all over the years, all that came to a stop. Over time, they've closed all that. And it's kind of weird. It's like it's fallen on hard times. They had like an outside stream, like the water is flowing out of the building. It would go under this little walkway, little bridge, into a lake. They stopped doing that. They shut off the water. Now it looks like it doesn't look very good. All right, we're here. I gotta go in and start to rain. Bye.